Subscribe to Simply Bitcoin.
Yeah, he's there. Like, what's the CNN or the MSNBC? Brian, no, not Stelter. What's the guy who's like, I flew over the chopper in Iraq.
Brian Jennings?
Maybe that's what it was. I was there.
Oh, I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember which reporter it was. The one that kept claiming that he was like in the shit and then just like keep backing
Yeah.
it up and backing it up and backing it up until
Yeah,
well,
finally
no, I
got
wasn't
fired
really
or
there.
something.
Yeah, I got fired. So, welcome everybody. Welcome in. You made it to another episode of the Meme Factory Stream Test. This is Stream Test number 149. This evening I am joined by Rope, World of Rusty, Yellow, and Plan Marcus. Say hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello,
everybody.
All right. So, before we get started, we got a treat for you all. The ad copy for this evening is going to be read for the first time by Mr. Plan Marcus here. So, if you could pop into your DMs and pull that up and rip through it, that'd be great.
Okay, what DMs did you send it to? There we go.
The Twatter.
The
The
one's on
Twatter.
Grinder.
Yeah, it's
The
on
one
Grindr.
Grindr.
Yeah. Just restart Grindr. You'll find it.
Here we go. Fact checkers are as American as apple pie. And in a couple of years, it can be as American as Chinese dumplings. With the emergence of LLMs, we at Suscorp have decided to work on the future we want to see by populating the internet with the facts we want to be true. Mark Zuckerberg's decision to defund fact checkers has left a large market opportunity for Suscorp to acquire the sole proprietors of truth on the internet and tell them what those truths now are. With an army of fact checkers, we will reinforce traditional beliefs like P is in fact stored in the balls. The first rule of Fight Club is tell everyone you know about Fight Club. Trudeau in Spanish is pronounced Castro. Bitcoin is racist. Michelle Obama pregnancy pictures exist. Michael Saylor simply forgot to invite the Meme Factory to his 100K party. So, keep your eyes on your For You pages because we will be finger fucking your brain like that bald lady in Deadpool for decades to come, and you won't feel a thing.
Excellent. Hey, that sounds like a
Great.
wonderful service they're going to offer. Do we get
It's very violent.
Do we have to pay for the finger fucking, or does that just happen, do you think?
Oh, Greg just doubling down.
From my experience, you have to pay for that.
Yeah. Okay. So, what do you guys think? You think Saylor just simply forgot to send us the
No,
invite?
I think what happened is because I later found out that he invited Bitcoin Magazine to be there, so that the plebs could feel invited. Because the first thing I think of when I want to be invited to a party is, as a pleb, is have Bitcoin Magazine there for me.
Yes, indeed.
100%.
It's a big club, and I'm not part of it. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Hey, we got invited to Ben's 40th though.
we did.
You know,
We did.
just consolation prize.
It is a consolation.
Wow. That's the one I was wanting too.
That's the one up at.
Actually, how were we invited? Did you guys get an invitation for that? Or 'cause I haven't been invited to that one either.
Yeah. So I checked with Sally. So Sally said we're all invited, and he just didn't have
So,
all of our email
Is
addresses.
quick question: is it in Canada? Because if yes, I can't legally attend. So
No, it's in New York, I think.
it's where?
I think it's in New York.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can go to that.
My health insurance doesn't cover. It covers the world, but I cannot travel to the United States. I can, but I will have no health insurance.
That's okay. We have the best health insurance in the world.
Yeah, dude, you just claim you're an immigrant and you get free health insurance here. That's
Right.
what-
And you wouldn't be lying. You wouldn't be lying.
Yeah.
Seek asylum.
Speaking of asylum seekers, we haven't seen Becca for a couple weeks, and I'm wondering what the theories are on where she is. I think
Yeah,
she-
got a theory.
yeah, what you got?
Okay, do you know how suddenly there's fires in California?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah.
all know Becca is like north of that in snowy Canada, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I think that because Becca is producing the Bitcoin babies right now, and she needs extra energy for that, she creates a vacuum, a moose vacuum, and that is putting pressure in the biometrical model that is Canada, USA. And the result is a non-balanced ecosystem right there, creating strong cold winds from the north coming up and taking the heat down to Los Angeles, creating ideal heat and vacuum and humidity conditions in order to wildfires to happen. So I
Hold
think
on, Yellow. Rusty's got his hand up. Rusty, you have a
my
question
bad, yeah.
or something to add?
Thank you so much, Rusty. Thank you, Rusty.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, I just wanted to say you had me at moose vacuum.
Yeah, me
That's it.
too.
Yeah, that's actually my title of my theory, the moose vacuum theory.
You got to change it. Theorem. The Muse vacuum
Theorem.
theorem.
MVT.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay, I got another theory. I got an alternate theory.
Robin,
You have an alternate theory, Rusty?
Maybe. Yeah, alternate theory. She's running for Canadian Prime Minister, and she can't be seen hanging out with us anymore.
That's a timely. That's a timely theory for sure. Trudeau just stepped
Yeah,
down.
well, it fits. It fits, right? The timeline fits. Yeah.
Well, Yellow mentioned the wildfires, so I figured it'd be time for us to push a little misinformation, disinformation. I don't know if you guys have seen the satellite feed of the wildfires starting, but it looked a lot like the Canada wildfires, where like they all start at the same time in disparate locations, and like, no, yes,
Were there
I
laser
saw
beams?
that.
in this
Yeah.
one?
that happens
mean-
a lot lately. Yeah.
Is that the current thing?
have you seen it, Marcus?
No, I'm not. I only saw Anders post something that he was like in a car driving around. So other than that, I don't follow the wildfire news.
Rope, would you?
I just saw lots of like
I mean,
firefighters
we
using
don't-
hats and shit to put out fires, like pick up
I
water
saw
in
that.
their
That was
hats and
sad.
witches cones and
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I mean,
Do
a
you
couple
guys
of
have
weeks ago, we
like
were
those
talking about
hoses
the alien
in
stuff.
America?
Well,
Use hoses here in Australia to put out fires.
we need posers in Australia.
No, hoses. We have hoses
Oh, hoses.
and that attach to the fire
Water
truck.
hose. Shout out
Yeah,
to
water
Labra.
hoses.
Water hose.
Way more effective than like traffic cones and hats and
We usually
like,
shoot them with like our pistols and our AR-15s.
There's a lot of hoses in LA for sure.
Let's talk about Trump.
Okay. What do you want to talk about Trump for?
Oh, I mean, everybody's loving Trump, right? Because of the strategic reserve. At the
Oh,
same time,
was it interesting?
What do you
Like, Greg
think-
had a really good segue
Uh,
into Californian fires.
Mm.
That was a terrible.
yeah, come
segue.
on, man. These fires are just like, who cares?
That's bad Trump.
let's talk about Trump. It was a very Trump segue.
Let's keep it like at least like a little bit, Bitcoin related. So yeah, we have Trump, and I saw some nice memes going by, like Maximalist waiting for the inauguration. Anyway, can't describe a meme. You got to see the meme. Then at the same time, we have him, a segue from Canada. He wants to incorporate it as a state. Basically, what China wants to do with Taiwan. And then we also have him launching some meme coin, right? Some Trump coin.
I thought that already launched and tanked.
Yeah, NFTs.
Yeah, I saw some
yeah.
stuff resurfacing on that, so I thought he was like promoting it again. I'm not sure.
Wouldn't be
It was, I think it was
surprised.
Bitcoin trading cards, but I don't know if he was calling them Bitcoin trading cards, but then you would buy the NFTs on Ethereum. I don't know, or whether he's using Bitcoin. Is he using Bitcoin?
This guy gets it.
You know what I
No.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah. And he met with Brad Garlinghouse. That's another thing I saw like 2 days ago. I'm not sure. Yeah.
What do you think the chances of a Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Fund are, Marcus?
I don't know. What do you think? What is Polymarket? What is the name that Polymarket?
Last time I saw Polymarket, it had it at like 80%.
Right. I mean, if I hear his sons talking about it, I mean, they're obviously, well, they're definitely holding Bitcoin. So, you know, Bitcoin captures you and aligns your incentives. So, yeah, I think there's a good chance of that happening based on that premise. On the timeline, I don't know. I don't know enough about the Senate and all those stuff that needs to be approved and what the process is like. But yeah, I think there's a good chance they'll do a lot to try and make it happen.
Yeah,
There's a lot of psyop around it because you got like the promise of getting Ross out, right? He's coming out in theoretically 2 weeks or like a week and a half, or whatever, and then you've got the FBI posting about, all of a sudden out of the blue on Twitter, decides to post about the Silk Road and the taking down of the criminal empire, inverted commas, of Ross. Then out of the blue, like 10 days before, you know, Trump comes in, they're like, hey, we're selling the Silk Road coin specifically. So bringing it up again. And then everyone's like, oh, Silk Road coins, dump, all that kind of shit. It's like, it all just seems like a little bit psyopy. Do you know what I mean?
Just trying to push that ill will against Ross before he could possibly be released.
Yeah, like putting a little bit of pressure on everybody. Hey, remember the criminal empire? Like,
Remember all the
and then all of a
drugs
sudden he gets
and the
released,
hitman?
now the story now it's all fresh in people's minds, like the $6.5 billion criminal empire that just got, you know, that just got sold onto the market, and Trump just released a criminal that was supposed to be in jail for the rest of his life, you know, and like and then
And
yeah,
let's
everything is
preemptively pardon Fauci. I saw something, but I don't know if that's true. But did you guys catch any of that?
I saw that. Yeah, I saw that one. Very odd
I
thing
did
to
not
say.
see that. He preemptively pardoning Fauci? Like a blanket
Yeah,
pardon?
Again, I didn't fact check. I was just scrolling Twitter as usual.
Trump or
Something
Biden? Which
came up.
one? I wouldn't be surprised
We're
if
not
either,
here
honestly.
for facts, bro. We're here for vibes.
Biden,
Okay.
Yeah,
Biden.
vibes and speculation. Wild speculation.
Yeah.
Biden.
We don't care
Get
about
off my
facts.
fact from Bombalacas.
That's right.
And then the Californian fires as well, like just before the inauguration as well. So let's
Yeah, it
burn.
seems like ever since the elections happened, like it's been finished, like the psyops have been like ramping up. Like the drones hit, then we've got the guy blowing up the Cybertruck. Now we got the people hitting New Orleans with the things, and now we got the fires going. It's just like it's ever since the election was over. It's just been on a steady like upward trend.
bringing up Silk Road,
And before that,
dumping the SBR coins. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Which is why I have a theory, like, because he gets in 10 days.
oh, you have a
Everyone just
theory?
has
I have a theory also.
Oh, cool. Okay, you go first.
Do you guys think Trump gets in 10 days, or do you think they're like?
Yeah, he's gonna get in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
I think
sure.
so. I don't think there's a problem with that.
Hmm.
I think if we were going to see any
There's still a
shenanigans, it
non-zero
would have
chance they're
happened
gonna pull something. Yeah.
3 days ago.
What was that? Sorry.
So I think if we were going to see any shenanigans, it would have happened 3 days ago.
Why
What
3
was
days?
3 days ago?
January
On the
6th.
6th. Yeah, that's when they certify the results of the election.
All right.
Don't ask me how I know this.
I'm dying to hear Yellow's theory here, unless Rusty's still got
Yeah,
more
yeah.
theory to go.
Oh, my
Well, I haven't
theory
said I haven't
about
said mine
what?
yet.
Your moose vacuum theory, I think, is what you're talking about.
Oh, I did that. I was talking about something else. I don't remember now.
Oh, we were talking about
Yeah,
Trump
that
coins. We were talking about shenanigans. We were talking about Ross Ulbricht.
Yeah. Okay. So you know how Greenland, in that game with the virus, if you get
Pandemic,
Greenland,
yeah,
you're
I know the
pretty
one.
much safe.
Madagascar is the one that
World-
usually
World-
screws me, but I know the game you're talking about.
Yeah,
World War Z.
I remember like the virus spreads and you're trying to kill people.
It's called Pandemic.
Right?
Yeah. Plague
Yeah,
Inc. or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
Plague Inc.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Greenland was always like fucking difficult to get because it has no fucking airport. It's all snow and it's only has on one port. So Trump, I think, played that game and he knows his stuff, man. He's smart.
Can you imagine Trump playing that game? I'm gonna get him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
gotta
him.
get
Okay,
him. Yeah, man. He was
Screw
like,
you, Spain.
what?
You're going
You know,
down.
I used to play Stratico, and in Stratico you always get Australia, but now in this game you gotta have Greenland.
That's Risk.
So, Risk, yeah. And so now I think he's gonna get Greenland for that reason. Like maybe have a tower there.
Torapottle, explain yourself in the chat. He said magnetic shift, Greenland wins, ? That sounds interesting.
Sounds like somebody reads the Adam and Eve story.
So if everything
by Chan
switches,
Thomas, Adam and Eve story
if
about magnetic
North
pole
Pole-
shift in the Earth.
Yeah, if the poles shift, right, Greenland is safe.
No, I get the pole shift. Why is Greenland safe? If they're the
polar-
new North Pole, that just means they're the super.
There would be
cold.
No,
the
listen,
equator.
listen
and
up.
if it
Greenland
shifts
is-
90
no, no.
degrees, Greenland
Yeah.
goes to the equator.
Where does the 90 degrees come from?
Greenland's
why
near
90?
the equator.
It's pretty random.
I don't want to
I'll tell you
dedicate a
why,
show to a
because
pole shift talk.
That's a great question. So remember my other theory about moose vacuum and all that?
What about Santa and the elves? If the pole shift, I mean, if the North Pole is no longer the North Pole,
They pack up
where
and
do
move to the
elves
North
go?
Pole. Yeah.
All the Mexicans that are in Florida go.
I guess the cost of production in Greenland is no longer that cheap. Huh?
We've got a surplus of immigrants over here. They can do the elf job.
First of all, why do you think it's called Greenland? It used to be green.
That's not why it's called. That's not why it's called Greenland currently, though.
That sounds like a
No.
good theory to me. I like that. That's what my take.
Why is it called
Thanks,
Greenland?
Yellow.
The old wives' tale I heard was that the Icelandic people didn't want so many immigrants coming to them, so they named Greenland and Iceland, even though Iceland was the much nicer one.
Let's ask Chat GPT.
Could we? Could we not?
Greenland is called Greenland because the name was given by Eric the Red, a Norse explorer who wanted to attract settlers to the area by giving it a positive, appealing name. Right. So keep out the immigrants, basically. Okay, gotcha. Wait,
Bring in the immigrants to
You've just
Greenland.
been
Keep them out.
fact-checked.
Keep them out of
sorry,
Iceland. Yeah.
Rope is our
Yeah,
fact checker now.
Yeah.
Why was
Oh,
called
he
the
is
Red?
employed by
What's the
South Corp, so
name of
that would make sense.
And that's why
Is he a
Bob
ginger
Malek didn't
or is he-
approve what Greg said.
Why is yellow called yellow? And red? I mean, it's kind of what kind of psyop is this?
Is Marcus
Why was
More
it
a
called
toddler
Red?
this evening?
I'm
Are you
just
just?
gonna go out on a guess that he had red hair. If I had
Go.
to.
Yeah, fact check it.
No, it's just that he was circumcised at a late age.
He was Indian.
He was Indian, yeah. I was gonna make the same like running bull, ripping rubber.
Oh my bad, sorry, Native American. Sorry.
Nah, that's fine. You just call them engines. Oh fuck, demonetized. My bad.
Honestly,
So-
you beat me to it by a minute there.
All right, what else
So
we got?
what are you guys doing lately?
Hmm.
How are you passing your time?
I just
I-
bought a
I-
new
I-
fit
How's
Good
the
job.
trade going? How's the trade going?
It's okay.
Trade's going
Trade's
extremely
I
well.
don't know.
Sitting on them coins. But yeah, I've been passing my time recently. I went to
so-
Philadelphia. It was very nice.
I got a good suggestion for what to do for the next 10 days, and it involves
Uh-huh.
drinking whiskey,
whiskey.
shit posting about day traders, and sending your girlfriends to lesbian bars.
What? Why?
I need context.
Yeah,
I need
I'm
context.
sure
Is that like what people do in Australia?
It's got to be what they do
for
in
the
Australia.
Yeah.
beer?
Did Big
sure-
Boy did
I'm sure
something
someone-
similar because I'm blocked? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure
Well, that
someone
would
in the
be-
chat, someone
Does
in the
that
chat will know
also
what I'm
apply
talking
to
about.
wives, Rusty?
Yeah, first person in the chat to get it. Come on, what's
Was
the
that a Big
context?
Boy reference? I didn't get it.
It's like
The
pretending
contacts of the
something's
lesbian
true.
bar, sending your chicks to the lesbian bars.
I typed that title twice because I knew it was wrong the first time. Still wrong. Whatever. Girlfriend's out
Are
at a
you guys
lesbian bar.
going to Ben's party?
I heard sub party.
What?
I
What?
will not.
Did you go to Ben's party? Are you going?
Yeah. So if you
When
guys
is
are
it?
going to Ben's party, I might make the trip. It's gonna cost me like $3,000 to get to New York. It's not too bad. It's better than El Salvador.
It's cheaper to go to New York than El Salvador? I guess that
Yeah.
makes sense. I guess that makes sense.
No,
When
why,
is it?
right?
Why?
When?
Because you can stop in Greenland
well.
on the way to New York.
Because the earth is flat?
No,
I don't know. I go just
it's
like one
because,
stop, I
like,
guess.
if you reach New York by plane, then you have to fly against the cold winds that's coming out from the south to the north due to the moose
Just the
vacuum.
moose vacuum.
We're
Yeah, that
doing
moose
this
vacuum.
again.
God
There it
knows it's
is.
coming.
There it is.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
This is a good callback. That was a good callback. Good one.
now, if you don't like cold winds, you might be interested to know that the Bitcoin miner Canaan is now turning up the heat in the mining race. You've certainly heard that Bitcoin miners require a lot of energy to operate, but they give off a lot of heat. Wall Street crypto miner Canaan decided to take advantage of this by introducing a combination of miners with home heaters. The same device that keeps your toes tasty can now be secretly
Wow,
hustling
why
to
don't you-
fill your crypto
I can't
wallet.
believe nobody thought of that.
Yeah,
What a new innovative idea, yeah.
yeah,
I'm sure Sutscorp was on this like 100 episodes ago.
yeah. Little mini miners running heaters again. They're selling them for like $250 to $900.
You know what? We should rebuy very cheap those old USB miners, right?
They don't give off a lot of heat,
And,
do they?
Yeah, we can find them very cheap, right? And we make them as hair salon like things for your
Nail dryers?
for the women, in order to make them the hair like
I don't think women have USB ports in their hair. Yellow.
no, don't
They
they
should.
put
They
they
should.
make don't they curl their hairs around a circular thing in
Well,
order to make their hair
When we're
curly?
all
curlers,
dating
the curlers.
robots, when we're all
Yeah,
dating
exactly.
Tesla robots, they will actually.
So if we take those USBs, right, and we repackage them as hair curlers, because like it produces heat also, right?
Right?
You can mine by making your hair curly at the same time.
You know
I'm
what we could
working on
do?
it.
We could change the
we can make a
USB
shit
connection.
ton
From,
of money, guys.
Do you know how janked up somebody's hair curls are going to be if you use one of those miners? Aren't they shaped like Trezors are shaped? It's like a
Yeah,
pentagon,
so-
right?
the heat sinks are like the comb.
Yeah, and they've got the heat sink
then-
sticking out of the top.
And then as long as rather than like doing the USB A port, like let's go with like the micro USB. Do you know what I mean? Let's go back instead of forward.
I've been telling you guys for so long, you know, those miners that you can plug into your car.
Yeah.
And when you're like stuck in traffic or in front of a traffic light, you know, you have that automatic engine cutoff thing, and then when you start driving again, your car starts on you. A lot of cars still don't do it, or people find it annoying.
I hate it.
We've got to tap those miners into that excess energy. Man. I mean, you know how many cars there are in the world?
Yeah, just run that engine all day.
Right?
Talking about K-Nano, they also released a Nano 3, Avalon. Wait, is it?
Yeah,
Maybe not K-Nano.
no, it's Canon. The
Avalon
Nano 3 is the one I
Canon?
was just looking at.
Okay, Nano 3. Yeah, nice. Ben was talking about it on his show this morning with Nico.
Sorry, yeah, Nano 3S and the Mini 3. What was the longest?
That's it. Yeah. I think from memory it was like 6 terahashes or something.
It is the Mini 3 delivers 37.5, and the 3S
That's
is
the
6
bigger one.
terahash. Yeah, 6 terahash.
Yeah, nice.
It's
Yes,
it's
I
not a
guess
lot.
the big question is the United States going to sell its gold to buy Bitcoin?
I don't think so.
What
Why
about
would
that?
you? You don't have to.
What goals?
Isn't it more complicated than that? Isn't it like they've got some
Prove it.
certificates that are like undervalued or something, and they're gonna make them value the same as gold? Or I don't know. There's some complicated thing in there.
You print the money, you buy the Bitcoin.
You know what? It really pisses me off when people say, it's more complicated than that. Like whenever you say that, like you can make everything more complicated than that. Like everything in
Case
the
in
end is
point.
more complicated than that.
It
Like, what do
basically
you
means
mean
I don't understand it. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
saying that you
You
basically
BTC moon
mean
guy.
I know the deeper meanings of that thing, and you are simple. That's what you're saying, Rusty. You're not saying.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let me explain. I don't know what it
It's more
is, but what I do.
complicated than that.
Thank you. Thank
What
you.
I think what I do know is that they don't just go into their vault and pull out bars of gold and start selling them and then buy Bitcoin. There's like some
yeah?
complicated thing where they've got gold certificates that got like
Have you seen
devalued
Die
for some
Hard 3?
reason. And
Are you
Uh,
saying they only have paper gold? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Die Hard
He's
3 when
talking
they
about
when
selling
they drive the
gold.
trucks in, right? And that lady with the
Well,
blades
I
kills
believe in
everybody.
the end it's more overcomplicated than that. Like, no, it's not. Do they have the gold or not?
You know
No.
what? They're just going to
No,
get the
they
gold bars out and they're going to sell them. All right.
And then they're gonna
Oh
buy
my God,
MSTR.
it's so complicated.
All right, meme review time.
I win this argument. Thank you.
I got the segue.
Yeah.
Not only are those Bitcoin miners giving off heat, so are this week's memes.
Hey guys,
Oh.
just before we segue, you cannot write American Strategic Reserve without spelling MSTR. All right.
Son of a bitch.
And we got a strategic reserve of memes this week. All right, here we go. Let's see, which one am I doing here? All right, beep. First meme of the week right here. This is from the 20th. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done a meme review, so I've got some, like I said, a strategic reserve built up. I've got a lot of build up here from Greg. Of course, he submits his own meme because
Of course. Well, because Becca's not here.
Donnie Darko meme right here. I became a millionaire this week. Real or paper? He's of course MSTR holders this week. This was from a few days before Christmas.
That was before that
Good meme.
crashed. Before
Only
that
34
crashed.
likes. He could have done better though.
And after
Next
that, he
one
dropped
right
like
here.
50%.
I did.
This is one I submitted because I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Guys named Mohammed this year for some reason, and it's
Oh, come on.
Oh shit.
no,
Yeah. I didn't see that.
No.
Wow.
yeah, it's true. All right,
Are you shadow
carrying
banned,
along.
bro? Are you shadow banned?
Huh?
Are you
Am I shadow banned?
bro? No.
Are you shot the bomb?
Probably.
Are you shot the bomb?
No.
Yeah, probably.
This is a good one. That's fine.
Another one from Greg here. You guys aren't tagging us or sending us any memes, so we're just putting our own memes on there.
Yep.
I know y'all
This is
don't
what you
want to
get.
see that. So if you're listening to this and you see cool memes, tag
Fuck them.
somebody in the meme factory, send them to Yellow, call Yellow
No.
stupid, something like that.
No.
And,
No.
yeah. All right, it says good morning. Just a good morning meme right here. Midvale School for Shit Coiners. He's trying to push on a pool door. This is Greg. How many times did you do this as when you were in school? A lot.
Every day.
Don't lie.
Every day.
Yeah.
School's not a place for smart people.
I
Yeah,
mean,
right.
I think this guy just ran out and he's trying to stop the teacher from dragging him back in.
No, it's his bullies. They were
He's
trying to
stopping.
stuff him
He's
in
stopping the
lockers,
school shooter
man.
from getting out.
Wow.
We're getting edgy tonight. All right. We're edging? What did I say? Anyways, moving along. Wait, I already did this one. Duplicate. Ah!
I know that one. That's a good one.
Oh yeah, here it is again. Let's do it again.
Okay, here we go. I think we just missed a few, but that's okay. All right, this one's from at Haggis Huddle, right? The avatar, him. Your savings are being eroded by inflationary pressures. Your bank has ultimate control over them. The only way you can escape this is by buying Bitcoin and putting it in cold storage. And then it's the chick here, the McDonald's cashier, who asked if I wanted fries.
Nice.
It's a good one. That was funny. I like that one. I like that one. Moving along. Predator. This one was a quote tweet for a bit of news here. Speaking of Bitcoin Magazine, the people who threw the 100K party and didn't invite us, fucking bastards. Matador stock is yet another Bitcoin Magazine pump and dump. Expect them to hype it up nonstop like they have for Metaplanet and not disclose to their followers their conflict of interest. I'm not super well versed in all this stuff, but I always enjoy people dunking on somebody, even if it's out of even if their facts aren't straight. But today I will diversify my master holdings into Bitcoin Treasury competitors. Let's check out the all the different options out there, and then the options: Bitcoin Magazine, Shell Company 1, Shell Company 2, Shell Company 3, Shell Company 4. A little toxicity on the timeline. I'm a fan of it.
Did
Always.
you just say master holdings?
Is that what it's look, dude. I have a very like incest brain, and when I see MSTR, I just automatically see master. Like I don't know why I do that, but I've been doing it since this whole like meme has come alive with the MicroStrategy holdings. It just I don't even notice it anymore. It just does.
Let's just call it American Strategic Reserve.
Yeah. No, it says Mexican Strategic Reserve.
It's the Gulf of America. That's what I'm talking about, right?
Gulf of how does this make my groceries less expensive?
That's funny.
Like the same as the South China Sea. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
The Chinese Straits. Okay. Anyways, moving on.
The Strait of Malacca.
Okay. All right. This one's from World of Rusty. Of course, we were invited. We're just choosing surprise entrants. Rusty, did you draw this, or this is AI, right?
Painful.
No, this is obviously a creation that I put together. Okay, that's not so AI assisted, but I added the people on there and the boat and the Miami and
Yeah.
You added the people and the boat and the Miami. So it's just AI water.
This is actually a live photo of us crashing the 100K party that we were totally, invited to. We just wanted to
I was there.
Yeah, and fucking Yellow was there. You had live videos.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe I missed my opportunity to meet Crypto though. Damn.
Oh man, shucks. All right, moving on.
And the lengthening
next one here,
cycles.
we got the old Atmic Huddle face. When Bitcoiners design their family crests, we've got the old classic. What is this?
It's an Arm and Hammer and a
coat of arms. Coat of arms. We've got a hammer hitting a oddly penis-shaped object, and then we've got another crest over here where it looks like it's
garlic.
Just testicles. I believe those are testicles.
You sure?
Testicles.
They could be butts.
Giant balls.
Could be butts.
Giant balls for holding through all the fudge, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Is the left one the shitcoiner emblem? What is it?
The left one is cabal.
That's Eric the Red's coat of arms.
Everybody knows it should be rainbow dildos, but whatever. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, beggars can't be choosers. All right, moving along. Maxie's Club. This was on Genesis Day, I believe, on the 3rd, the first block. Happy Bit Day. And she's got it, the classic newspaper cutout, Chancellor on the brink of second bailout for banks. She's got it crossed out here with 3rd. We've got the Pepe Maxi Club frog and the baby frog doing a little graffiti street art. Always great to shout her out. I think we got one more of her on here. Oh, this one's funny right here. This is from Capital Satoshi. Capital. You don't mess with Elon. You don't. We got the Doge designer. Excuse me. You know, and then we've got the not safe for YouTube Pepe there. Hilarious.
That's just a sweet potato.
I thought it was. This one's making the rounds again. I had to
Yeah.
throw this on there. Shout out to Bob Malakis, the
goat.
what is he? Who somebody said he was.
He's the best in the business. Yeah.
Yeah,
the
he's
best
like
in the business.
Edgar Allan Poe. He's like, you know, what's the guy? Mark Twain. Just all rolled up into one. You know, he's international man of mystery. New York Times. I think it actually started with Rothmus reposted this. I think Rothmus probably knew it was fake and was just posting it again to drive engagement because that's what that page has turned into now, which a lot of people have just to get the Twitter check. But and then a bunch of people started reposting it, either not knowing that it's fake, real news, or you know, but
It's real
always,
news.
but it's always nice to see this.
It is real.
Did the
No,
rounds
it's
on
real.
Nostr as well.
Real.
That's the only
Fake
reason I
news.
like Bitcoin because it's the highest form. It's how I express my white privilege, and I've just, you know, that's the only reason I'm still in it. You know, just to be quite honest with you.
Holding
Yeah.
Bitcoin, the newest form of white privilege. How bridging the gap of access inequality by redistribution is the only solution. By Dr. Bob
Beautiful.
Malakis.
Beautiful. May 22nd, 2024. Just simply fantastic. Moving along. Oh, these are from the ones Greg sent me right here in the chat.
Yeah, these are the wildfires.
These are the wildfires that apparently, this is from a satellite view here. At first, when you sent this, Greg, I thought this was like an under ocean, like at the bottom of the ocean floor with
Oh, I
those
gotcha,
things that
gotcha.
blow up out of the. I was like, no, it's not. Then
I mean, clearly this is legitimate stuff. It's from TikTok, from Junior 805er and Jesus Name Challenge. You know, these are highly regarded
Yeah, it's
news sources. But the other one with the Canada wildfires essentially came from some Canadian university.
shout
So that
out
one's legit.
to Sean Harris for laundering his $2 through the Meme Factory checking account by tipping us $2. So that's cool.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, this is
Is that the basketball guy?
yeah, that's the, basketball guy. Yeah.
That's the basketball guy.
And then there's the other one you see right here. I didn't really take
Yeah,
the
that's
time.
the
This
other
one's a minute and 16 seconds. Do we really need to watch all this?
No, you can speed it up like halfway through, and you'll see it. It just
No, we're
repeats the
watching
same
all of it
thing.
now.
Okay, fair enough.
fake,
What are we looking for?
fake,
What are we looking for?
We're just watching wildfires gonna sprout up.
fake.
All I see is clouds.
Yeah, well, me too.
Skip.
This is not funny at all.
No, it's not, there they are. Boom.
Bad, horrible meme.
Yeah, it's not the
Who
greatest
submitted
meme.
This?
I didn't submit them as memes. I don't know why.
Yellow made this meme.
This isn't a funny meme.
Thanks, Yella.
That's the meme review this week. If you didn't like it, just maybe tag us and submit some of your own memes. How about that? I wanna
Yeah,
hear you
stop
complain.
stop being lazy.
Yeah. We got
Are there less memes this cycle?
feel
I
like
like
it.
that.
Feels like
I'm
it.
trying not to. Trying, okay.
I'm trying not to
Stop
what?
bugging me, Marcus.
I have a theory.
Let's hear it. I want to hear it.
No, that was it. I just wanted to make everyone laugh. That's all. I didn't actually have a theory.
Better come up with one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, based on the
Okay.
wildfire video you just saw.
Basically, Wall Streeters can meme, right? That's what's going on.
They're just so boring. I just
I
need.
got a theory that tonight's gonna be a moose time. That tonight is gonna be a moose time.
I'm kind of inspired to do an artwork based on the moose vacuum, though. I kind of want to.
All right, is it just me or does the moose vacuum sound like a moose vagina?
It's just you, I think.
Just me?
Sure.
Fair enough.
Anyone else?
You're the one
Think
talking
moose
about making it hard out of the moose vacuum.
Mm.
So as of December 2024, now this is an article in Forbes, Africa now accounts for 3%, like Africa is a country, 3% of the total global Bitcoin mining hash rate, with Ethiopia alone producing 2.5%, more than double the entire continent produced in 2023, entirely on renewable energy. The reason I'm bringing that up is because, according to numbers from Ethiopia Electric Power, this year alone, Ethiopia raked in over $55 million from electricity sales for Bitcoin mining, which accounted for 18% of the country's total revenue.
White privilege.
White privilege.
We've got the basketball guy coming.
Speaking of Ethiopia,
Actually,
here
isn't that the
comes
only
Sean
country that
Ayres.
successfully resisted European colonization?
Yeah.
Ethiopia?
Yeah.
Fact check it, Rope. Fact check it.
I think it was Italy.
What's the question again?
Is Ethiopia the only African country that
Non-white
successfully
privileged country.
resisted European colonization?
By
What about it?
1914, around 90% of Africa was under European control. Ethiopia and blank avoided colonization. Who can guess the other country? You've got 10 seconds,
Haiti.
or I'm taking
Haiti.
your liver.
In the Caribbean.
Nigeria.
No, African countries. Haiti's not in Africa, Marcus.
Nigeria.
I
Nigeria.
know that.
Egypt. No,
No.
it wouldn't be Egypt.
Liberia.
Oh, America.
It's because of their locations, economies, and political status. We're just gonna have a trivia night one night. We should have this like Bitcoin trivia night. We just no, not Bitcoin, just like
That's the
Do you,
thing.
do you guys
Okay?
do you guys think Canada
sorry.
and
I
Panama
have to say
and
it.
Greenland
Sorry,
are going to
no.
be able to resist colonization?
I mean, they've already been
Also,
colonized.
I have
Canada,
to say this
maybe.
right now, okay? People
Oh,
are
we're buying
fuck
it,
you,
right?
son. Fuck you, son. Fuck you. Really, fuck you.
Hey,
People
JBL,
are
when are we going to
listening-
see that JBL sponsorship money?
People
Right.
are watching Trump saying stuff about Greenland and Panama, and at some point they're forgetting that the U.S. created a whole fucking country in Africa in order to send back the blacks.
Only the ones that wanted to go.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Fact check that, Rope.
Which one was it?
And they've been an economic
country was that?
powerhouse ever since.
Liberia.
Who is it? Oh, Liberia is the one that they created?
Yeah.
Which is why I said America when you brought them up.
The American Colonization Society, ACS, founded Liberia in 1822, but the United States did not recognize Liberia's independence until
1823.
1870.
1823?
Oh no,
21.
1971.
2020.
1980.
1862.
That would make sense.
God,
That would
you
make
guys
sense.
need to brush up on your history, losers.
Right.
Rope would make an excellent talk show host.
Who, me? No.
Or
Steve,
game show
Okay,
host.
so-
Sorry, game
Sean,
show
what's
host.
up with the happy party? Are we starting to organize it?
Yeah,
You
what
know what
block
happens
height
if
is
you
it?
have 1,004,100,000 something?
1,050,000. Come on, Rope. Simple math. 210,000 times 5.
Whoa, Sean had a haircut. Look
Don't
at that.
ask me to do simple math, bro. That's not my thing.
What
If
is
you wanna
your
know
thing?
about
What is
Liberia
your thing?
And you want to know about Ethiopia?
You guy's got a calculator in his hand.
If you want to know about the war of northern aggression, I got you.
How
I
did
wanna
it
know about
start?
that.
How did
I
the War
turned
of
to my-
Northern
I turned
Aggression
to my
start,
quant.
Rope?
I turned to my quant. His name is Greg Zadge.
Sean, did you have to pay like $2 to get in here? Is Greg like milking you now?
You can milk
Yes.
anything with nipples, Marcus.
But don't worry, I've just used my Swan
Can
money.
you milk me?
That Swan paid me in 2022. Now I'm turning into Meme Factory money.
No.
You're turning
Is it me,
into
or
Meme
is,
Factory?
like Swan been like a lot less present lately than like last cycle.
They're letting
think
bad
they're like
press
on
roll
Monday.
over.
They
They
oh
laid
wow.
off a bunch of people and then they didn't do Pacific Bitcoin. So who knows where they are?
I feel like there
They
were
didn't
also
lay
like
me
one or
off
two other
because
like
I never actually got paid. But
gaffes in there as well.
Well, you get what you pay for.
They paid peanuts. They got monkeys. What?
What?
What do you mean, you people, Marcus?
Sorry, that's my white privilege coming through.
Did you guys see the
Next
Central Bank
topic.
of the
Sean.
Czech Republic said that they wouldn't be opposed to buying a few Bitcoin?
Who?
Central Bank of the Czech Republic.
Did you guys see Liz Truss on Peter McCormack?
I don't know who that first person is.
Liz Truss.
Liz
She
Truss?
was over the UK. She was the UK Prime Minister for like 3 weeks after Boris Johnson. Remember?
Okay. No, I don't remember. But sure.
And then the guy who's not from England became the next Prime Minister.
The guy from India?
Yeah, and then Keir Starmer.
What's his name?
What was the guys from India's name? I don't know.
Modi.
Can't remember.
Modi.
Modi?
Pakistani, I think.
That guy, I don't know.
What's the difference?
Oh, the Pakistani guy in Britain. I thought you were saying the Pakistani.
So, what did Liz Truss say about Peter McCormack?
Well, she didn't say anything about Peter McCormack. She was on his show
And what'd she say about him while she was on it?
saying that she believes in Bitcoin. So that was kind of interesting.
Yeah, they all do.
Take that. Do you have food in your mouth, Rusty? What's going on?
Rusty's mic actually isn't working.
After all these years, his microphone's finally not working.
I decided to talk at the one time when there's like a black spot. I'm in the car now. Yeah, I'm just in the car, so on my microphone. All right,
All right.
I'm in the car,
In the car.
The cat.
In the wagon.
Get to the chopper.
drinking some
I
beer.
have a question for
Drinking some beer in the
guy.
car, definitely off the wagon.
Chopper now. Get down.
I have a question.
Not a theory.
Did you forget it?
No. So what do you guys think is gonna happen in the end? Like, are we crazy?
In the end of what?
Liz Truss just says she believes in Bitcoin. Trust her. I
Are
stand
we
with
gonna have to wait a little bit more, or what's happening?
Yeah, we have to
Kinda
wait 10
bored.
days.
Yep, we're gonna have to wait some more.
10 days.
10 days.
Okay.
10 days. Yeah, something will happen in
Yeah.
10 days for sure.
10 days.
Because we know that like
Yes.
Trump will stop the selling, whether it's happening or not. He'll just stop it in 10 days. So just everybody because we don't have don't stop believing faces every day.
Right.
Just hold all of your shit for 10 days. All right.
And then
Don't panic. Stop it.
I can't use the toilet for 10 days?
didn't they announce that the entire Greenland purchase is going to be in Bitcoin?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a good article.
Right.
That's one way to monetize it.
Are they going to sell it for dollars or are they going to keep the Bitcoin?
What? Oh, they can sell the Bitcoin for dollars. I was like, if they're selling Greenland for Bitcoin, they're not going to sell it for dollars.
Also, did you hear that Elon Musk is
Who is selling
making,
Greenlander?
The
Elon
green
Musk is making
You're selling it, Marcus. You're selling it.
Denmark.
Isn't it the
The red guy?
Yeah.
The red guy?
Eric the Red.
the Flying Dutchmen are selling Greenland, Marcus.
I heard from a source I have breaking news now that
Great Danes.
Elon Musk is gonna build a huge data center Bitcoin mining facility in Greenland.
Ooh. Arctic.
To power
Arctic
the
cooling.
rockets.
Melting the ice caps, huh?
Yeah, we need to melt
Yeah.
them faster. You know, they're taking too long.
Let's speed it up.
Need to rise that ocean up, make it easier to transport goods across the seas.
Give the fish more place to swim.
The fish need more place to swim. Where are they swimming now? They don't have enough room.
We're always talking about the rising tides, but what about the fish?
What about the
They
fish?
want more place.
Greenland is hoarding so much ice. There are ice hoarders.
Yeah, and the fish need that ice to swim around because the fish are running out of space to swim.
It's getting hot, global warming's making those oceans hot. We need to put some ice in it.
Yeah, there's nowhere for them to pee. They pee and then they swim right through it. That's not healthy.
You could say if you're an ice hoarder, that's kind of a white privilege.
Kind
Make
of.
Greenland green again.
Kind of. Yeah.
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 Ice is white, right?
Right.
Right.
Push that white right into the ocean.
Yeah, McMurdo Station.
Depends if you pee in it.
McMurdo.
Was that the first time you've heard of McMurdo?
Yes. I thought it was a nickname for McDonald's.
No, I was just trying to think of like the coldest fucking most remote place I could think of.
He's got a McMurdo level IQ. Oh.
Should have submitted it for the meme review.
Should have. Unfortunately, didn't.
There's always next week.
There is.
Why didn't you submit that?
What?
The McMurdo outhouse.
Why didn't I submit McMurdo?
Why didn't Rope submit it?
Oh yeah, that was your.
Because I don't steal memes. What are you talking about?
Didn't you steal that one with Death knocking on?
You stole
From
that
Pubby,
one.
right?
That was the one time, man. That was the one time.
Pubby's original.
Pubby's original. Pubby's the future of the meme factory.
See, Anders almost died.
Yeah.
So what do you think is going to happen, Sean?
I think he's gonna live.
Yeah. I think. What do I think is gonna happen to Anders, Marcus? Yeah, I think Anders will live.
What? Would he find a red balloon?
Yeah.
Hopefully he finds his red balloon. All right, gentlemen, let's wrap this shindig up. Unless anybody wants to talk about something else.
Marcus had a question for.
I have a theory.
Go ahead, Rusty. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Rusty.
Go ahead, Rusty.
He
Go ahead.
doesn't raise his hand.
Yeah, let's hear it, Rusty. Go ahead. Theory. Go ahead. We're waiting. Come on.
10 days, all right? 10 days.
10-day theory.
You can do it.
It's been 10 days since we haven't been invited to the sailor party.
Already simped his way into getting
No,
an
yeah.
invite for the next one.
Yeah.
No, we were invited. We were just too busy.
RD got the personal invite to the next one.
No. That's not what he got. What he got was a promise that if Sailor ever hosted another Bitcoin-related party, that he would be invited, which I think was code for "I'm never doing this again."
It's code for if you don't stop asking me this question, I'm going to block you from Twitter.
That too.
Right?
That too.
Yeah.
Got a lot of you.
The autistic respect the other autistic people.
All right. Thanks everybody for showing up tonight. You all be safe. Have a good one. Stack some Bitcoin.
Fuck you, Greg.